Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is your captain speaking. That is O-Town. And this is my Blackbeard shirt.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Captain, urgent news from the General.
Why not really blow it up, Captain?
Captain's lost. Embarking into hostile environment. I'm getting out of she's spot, Captain.
Captain.
No, Captain. They're alive.
Thank you. We've got our Coppers, Greg's and Romantic, Chrome, Bard, S Tier, Alien, 619 Sports, O-Town, Camo, Matt, Rod, Captain, City, Runner, and
our patrons is
Crockpots.
Right, but yeah. If you're not aware.
If you're not aware.
That's what we're talking about.
Right.
You just started saying bronze. right out the intro. You just went bronze.
Did I say I said thank you to our Crockpots? Did I start with that?
No, I think you just said, first off, bronze.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm tired.
It's late. I'm tired.
It's only 12.
Midnight?
It's only midnight.
Oh no.
But it's been a long day.
Yeah.
Long day. At the time we're recording this, yes, our wives are gone. They are still at the hospital.
Der Hospitalen.
Me, wife, and me daughter. And things are looking better.
That's good.
Yeah, things are looking good. So I'm glad.
Praise God, man.
Yeah, praise God. We had she's got pneumonia potentially, so that's kind of scary.
That's not good.
Not good at all.
That's bad.
Yeah,
But
and her
good.
breathing's not doing well.
Mm.
This is my pirate shirt because I don't have a pirate shirt yet. And pirates are kind of like patriots.
You don't have a Bucks shirt? You don't have a Tom Brady Bucks shirt?
No, because the Bucks can go off a cliff.
Wow. No, that's fine.
Of course, I'm not a Bucks fan.
No, it makes sense. You're a Brady fanboy, though.
Absolutely, I'm a Brady fan.
Yeah.
You should see the shirt I just bought.
You got another Tom Brady
cart. Yeah, it's a Tom Brady. It's Step Brothers is their picture, but you know the movie Step Brothers.
Yes.
But Will Ferrell is
Gronk.
Tom Brady.
Oh.
And then Drake May is
Gronk.
No, Drake May is not Gronk. Sorry. I should switch it. The other guy
is Drake May. Is that a football player?
Yeah, he's a quarterback. He's our quarterback now. He's the future.
Oh.
He's awesome. Any hoozle. Patriots, Pirates. It's so similar. Ready?
All right, so what are we doing today?
We're continuing our search for... Not search, really. It's just more like we're playing fun fires that we like and enjoy and love.
But also that...
they happen to be good potential counters into...
Yes.
Battle Legends Volume
3.
Because it's helpful to do these things because sometimes you can see in playing and in testing, you're like, whoa, these fighters are broken.
Yeah.
And you go, well, wait a second.
Hang on.
Hang on. They can lose.
Calm down. Yeah. And we have to like do that because we did that. We've done that with Witcher. We did that with everything.
You get too excited, too crazy, too fast.
And sure, the fighters are strong. Like Witcher fighters in general are above average.
Right. Which is good.
But like we freaked out about Yen and Triss, and sure they're like, but they're scary. They can do some scary stuff, but they also have some counterplay.
Yeah.
And same thing I think with Battle Legends 3. We're taking lower fighters, you know, the fighters that are average or below average, you know, and then seeing how well they can hard counter. And we've found a few.
And 3 of the matchups are Witcher.
Which is more coincidence.
Right.
Honestly, it's more coincidence.
Right. The Leshen thing was a great find by you. Great thought.
Leshen just happened. We didn't plan that. But Leshen did very, very well into Loki. And then Philippa into Pandora.
It felt good.
Yeah, felt very good for Philippa. A lot of disruption. And then, yeah.
So our next one.
Another discovery.
O-Town has an idea here. Tell your idea.
Yeah, so Blackbeard's whole thing is he can pay a doubloon at the start of his turn to gain an action, right? Geralt has this thing that he can basically prevent opponents from gaining actions if he has this scheme active. So I'll show you here.
can throw it
It's
over
one
here.
of his gear. So I'll be automatically selecting this gear because that's part of what we're testing. So if I play it, I can move up to 3 spaces and draw a card, which is good because you're ranged. It's kind of an anti-range card anyways for Geralt.
Right.
But then as long as I've attacked this turn, this ongoing scheme will remain active, and I'll make it so that you basically can't use your doubloons at the start of your turn to gain actions.
Which could be really cool.
Which could be very, very interesting. It makes it so that Blackbeard is basically playing without an ability, other than the abilities on his cards, which makes it it's a different way for you to play.
Right.
And it actually would be, it could be scary as well, because you have some cards that if I don't have any doubloons in the treasury, I can't pay them. I can't cancel their effects.
Which I love, and that's why I want to play him most of the time. But there's so many times I need to do that third action for something.
For like drawing cards or doing whatever. So that's definitely part of the plan. Obviously, if we're continuing with the anti-range thing, we're going to play Wolf Medallion. So I'll cancel all effects on the opponent's card. And if he's not adjacent to me, then I will also ignore the value. So very devastating card to play against basically any ranged fighter. It just full stops anything immediately from ranged. So it's pretty cool. It's like a total save my butt card. And then you only have 2 4 value or higher. Oh. You actually have more. You do have the 7.
I think I have 4. I have 4.
You have 4 cards.
2 7s and 2 4s.
2 7s and 2 4s, which are... It's making me question whether or not I want Sword of Steel or Sword of Silver. If I want to gain actions, which I think I probably do to draw cards and to try to combo you down. But also it makes it... If I take Steel, it's guaranteed damage. It's essentially guaranteed damage. And if you do play those defenses, then it's putting doubloons back in the treasury, and it is making it so that it's scary for you to play your 4s and your 7s on defense. So that's kind of cool. That actually is making me really consider not doing it. But this will help me draw cards and potentially combo you down.
Right.
That's tough. That's really tough. I don't know. Is 4 enough? I don't know that 4 is enough. I feel like 5 or 6 is really the threshold.
But if it's not 4, then it's lower, which means you are dealing damage. So I think it's, in this case, it actually is...
It's actually combat damage because it's preventing you from getting it no matter what. I do think we take silver here, actually.
It's cool because you can take... Now, the whole thing is, the combo is so good.
Yeah.
I literally both make sense to me, and I think I would probably play it twice.
We can actually play it both ways and see. So I think we'll start with silver because of what we just talked about, because it's combat damage and it's going to prevent you from getting the balloons. It's going to put the balloons back in the treasury. I don't know what just happened. So yeah, let's try that. Now that I think about it, if there was only 2, then I definitely wouldn't do it. But
right,
it is guaranteed combat damage through a 7 as well, which makes it scary for you to play that on defense. And so we'll give that a try. And yeah. So we're gonna shuffle these in. And we'll try both. We'll see how it goes. I don't need to gain actions and combo you down. I just need to stop you from gaining actions. And then we'll see how it goes.
Right. So
we're both playing without ability this time.
So
I took silver.
And we're saying I'm getting
We're saying
I'm
you
getting the
get
choice-
map and position.
full. We're doing full.
Or, no, let's do partial. Because that's what we've been doing for most of them.
Okay.
But you get to pick if you would like map or position.
Yeah, and then what happens is if you beat me on this, then we play
Then
another
you
one
do
where I
a
get
full.
to choose the full. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And maybe if we don't like silver, then we will do the other one.
right. So I will choose. Let's go. I'll take map.
Okay. So where do we think you're going? The new ones are online.
Yep.
As well.
Yep.
I do think we'll ban Venice just because we've done that so much and we found that is really, really good for Blackbeard. Venice is
yeah, okay, so
is
Venice.
one of the new maps from
Off of
Battle
it.
Legends 3. I think that's really good for Blackbeard.
Yeah, that's been really cool.
Yeah. We will ban Soho. I feel like that's going to be a really, really good Blackbeard map because it's Robin Hood style, and then you get to attack me twice if you are gaining actions. And lots of channels as well. And then I think we will ban... I'm less concerned about that, I think. Am I more concerned about Point Pleasant or Sherwood? Sherwood, I think, could be a nightmare. Let's ban Sherwood.
Okay.
Let's do that. I feel like that's going to be really good for Blackbeard as well.
Alrighty. And you get to go first.
If I would like to.
If you'd like to. Right. What do we want? Where do we go? What do we do? Like, how's this game gonna come out? Are we going to
I have
fatigue?
no
Are we
idea.
going
It's
to-
going to be super interesting.
Is this gonna be a bloodbath?
I feel like it is probably going to go to fatigue just because I'm denying... We're shutting down action gain and combo type stuff. So, yeah, it's interesting. I feel like it's going to be a slower, more drawn-out game.
For the thing, I kind of want to do Naglfar, but you know, it's a ship, but not very good ship for range.
That's true. I would welcome that. Especially going first.
I don't know.
What was the third one that I banned? Oh, I banned Venice.
Let's go.
Venice has moved forward.
King Solomon's Mine.
Ooh.
And
Mistakes were
That
made.
might be good for us.
Mistakes were made.
All right. Can you grab it?
Yeah. We'll see how this goes. But hey, at least we're not getting...
This isn't a very good test. but it was available.
No, it was available.
And
That
so
was
I
that
took
was a
it.
mistake. And I should have probably banned it over Venice. Because Venice is actually move for center and not Not too shabby. But I do get to go first. So that's cool.
Yeah, you can pin me with Dandelion.
Don't worry about Dandelion. I'll worry about Dandelion.
Okay, all right. You worry about.
You take his name out of
You
your mouth.
worry about Dandelion.
Dandelion will be fine.
Dude, is that how? That's a bright. That's
Yaskier.
a bright map. That's so bright.
It's so bright.
That's not bad. That's fine. Okay. Cool. All right. Oh, it's pretty bad, but you guys are fine. You
guys have seen Solomon's.
You want to go first or second?
I am gonna go first. We're not fatiguing here. We're not doing that. We're not doing it.
Hey, there's the snore. The snore came back. Good. I was kind of worried about it.
You can.
Let me cover it.
Yeah. Soon we're gonna have to figure out a better way to do this.
I don't know what that could be.
I don't.
Besides just having a better
know
piece of
either.
paper that's like a little more legit. Dude, our brains are so full of unmatched knowledge. It's like they're like fighting for each other with. Like, oh yeah, that's what. Oh, that's right. You have that card. Oh yeah, that's right. You do that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mulligan.
Mulligan.
Yeah. Didn't get any of the cards I was looking for.
Hand was too good.
Mm.
Too good, and I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want a really good hand at the start.
Makes sense. Make a sensei.
Make a sensei. Make a teacher?
Makes sense. Maka sensei.
No, I know. I know what you said.
Guys, it's late. Forgive and forget. Okay, stop laughing at your screen. Okay, what?
It's late. We have power.
Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. True. Okay.
Alrighty. Where are my boys? Where are my sea dogs?
Where are me sea dogs?
Where are my sea dogs?
Where are they?
Argavas.
There they blow. There they blows.
Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
That's the ticket.
Oh wait. Arg.
Arg. Arg.
That's it.
Okay. I will start off with a maneuver.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And we'll maneuver again. And we'll just go... we don't need a plunder, do we? We make it so you can't plunder. Alright, your turn.
Make it so we can't even plunder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what it is to plunder. We maneuver. We like where we use that. We maneuver again. Your turn.
Wow.
It's cool that that Blackbeard's in King Solomon's mind. He's looking for treasure.
I'll maneuver.
Hello.
Hello. Right then, here we are.
Not where I left you. Bootstraps. the the pirates, they start coming out.
I'll
of
attack
course.
the Jan Sea Dog with Geralt. What can he even do? He can't do anything. He can't do anything.
Is this your 2? You just throwing a 2?
What am I doing? I don't even know.
It's just your 2, right? Like, why would you waste anything besides just a regular little 2?
Guys, we're winning this game.
So tired. I don't think we're scared. We're not frightened.
Don't stop. Dude,
We haven't said this video.
we've said
I gotta say it.
every time.
I'm not frightened.
I'm sick of
Well, then we need to watch. Let's watch more movies. Okay, let's get some more
Let's stop,
more movie quotes in the brain.
dude.
When it turns 12:20, the gloves are off.
Closer. It is. Wow, it's 12:20 exactly. What are the odds?
Well, then that means the gloves are off. We can say whatever we want.
What's he gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You're gonna cancel it? You're gonna cancel it?
Why would I cancel? I don't think. I don't think anything is coming that is scary. I think we're just gonna win combat like a baller.
Yeah, you are just gonna win combat.
What does yours say though?
I get to move up to 2 spaces, and then you're stuck. So I'll go there after combat.
And I will draw a card.
Like a baller.
Like a baller.
All right, your turn.
We're gonna make you so scared to come in again. I will plunder.
Okay. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy, man.
And
Are you gonna move it all?
no, I'll maneuver.
Fascinating.
It's your turn.
Riveting. All right, I'll maneuver. Dude, oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hold on. There we go. Let's attack you with this. Bring a sea dog back? Yeah. Alright, so you're going to summon a sea dog in Blackbeard's zone. That's cool. And I can't do anything, so nothing happens. Cool. Alright, your turn.
I'm gonna do a third action
Okay.
before we can't. I'm gonna plunder.
Again?
Yeah. No reason why not to. I mean, lots of reasons why not to, but we're not gonna worry about those reasons. It's a little
Where are you
things-
going?
It's the little things that are funny. What are you gonna do, huh? No, just set you up for a massive, whatever. I don't know.
Igni? The bra.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Get out of here. Oh, you're moving through me? Is that you thought? You think that's air you're breathing now? Oh, hello.
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 That's kind of cool.
And you plundered, so you get your doubloon back. That's cool.
Yeah, and I got 2 actions left.
Right. You do have 2 actions left.
Yeah, Blackbeard will attack this little guy.
Oh, plot twist. Ooh, you're gonna cancel it? Yeah.
And a damage?
And 1 damage to him.
I don't want you doing that.
That makes sense.
And then 1 action left. Blackbeard will attack him again. Little guy.
He'll take it.
Sweet.
He is dead.
And we'll gain an action.
That's unfortunate.
That was awesome.
We're making it. We're not doing what we thought we were gonna do.
Right, the action gains are happening.
The action gains are happening all the time. And I misplayed that hard. I should have known you were canceling first action. It's fine.
And then I will maneuver. We'll go. Oh, I guess we'll go there.
Whoa, hey.
We'll do that. This guy will go 2. This guy will go. There.
Okay.
Your turn.
We are gonna witch your senses,
Okay.
and we are gonna search for that card.
Right, that's cool. You can pull it up. That's cool.
So I'm gonna get my scheme,
Yep.
and I'll shuffle witch your senses back in there. And then,
No, wait.
yeah.
Yeah. Because you brought it from the deck, it stays in the deck, and if you brought it from the discard, it would go into the discard.
I'll maneuver. I'll go there. No, we gotta prevent you from just going back to that corner. We'll go there. Your turn.
I will maneuver. And I'll maneuver. Your turn.
Okay, we will go ahead and play it.
Okay.
So we'll draw a card.
This is where it gets exciting. This is where we get to see if it works out.
And then opponents cannot gain actions. And I'll move up to 3 spaces. 1, 2. We'll do that. And then I will attack the Sea Dog with this. Ooh, that's pretty good. So immediately the opposing fighter cannot leave their space, and I cannot pay a doubloon, so you get to look at my hand and discard a card.
Yay!
Sea Dog cannot play that card, so that gets discarded. Whew, that was close, boys. We almost forgot. How often have you done that, huh? How many times have you done that?
Never. Oh, it's too late.
Too late.
That's such a good card to lose.
I know.
That's so annoying.
This is why I wasn't as afraid to do this, because I was like, that's a Blackbeard card.
Yeah, it is a Blackbeard card.
So I will bounce 1, 2.
That was a Blackbeard card.
It was.
I can't do what I did.
Right.
Man, that's a guys.
Don't do what I
Al's
did.
in chat. Keep doing that.
All right. Your turn.
Oh. Okay, that was bad. But why do we keep doing it? I'll maneuver. Why do we keep doing it? I mean, you gonna come in again? What are you gonna do, huh? Go there. I mean, it doesn't matter. There's no difference, is there? No, there's no difference. There's no difference. I'll maneuver again. Your turn.
Okay.
Dude, Blackbeard's art. This whole thing. This whole
maneuver.
thing. So fun. So good. So pretty.
We are gonna boost for 3. With the other one.
With
of
his other
these.
card that he deems the most important card in the history of the world.
It's not the most important card in the history of the world.
Wait, why'd you boost?
Because I have to.
Weren't you here?
Do I not have to boost? You're right.
They just walk too.
Yeah, we're not gonna boost with that. You forget I had that. That's why I put myself there, and we're playing good Unmatched now. It's.
You're welcome.
Thank
Look
you.
at our play mistakes to do this game's gonna be rough.
Wow, this is gonna be so bad, dude. So bad. Okay.
He's getting excited. I know exactly what's coming.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
don't
Wait. You don't have the action gains this turn, do you?
No.
Okay, so never mind. I don't know what's coming. Because that's exactly what I thought was coming.
You know exactly, Jack Diddley.
I do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, these late night streams. This is where it's at.
This is where the gold content happens. Oh, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get him out. Let's get him out of here.
And my sea dog. Where's he at? He died too.
What are you gonna do? Huh? You're gonna look at my hand? You're gonna make me discard a card? Huh? Is that what you're gonna do?
They're buried together.
I'll attack you with this.
This is your first action? Second action?
Yeah. Second action.
Yeah, I'll look at your hand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Get the card out.
We'll deal you 2 damage after combat, but immediately you can look at my hand and get rid of 1.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hot tamales. Oh. Yowzers. Wow.
Yeah, this map was a mistake. But if we're saying hard counters, then
He should take it. He should
you
be able to
should-
do
you
it.
should do it.
Let's get rid of that. Dude, your cards are so good. How does he lose games?
I don't know, because he's bad. He's not. He's very,
His
very.
cards are so good.
You're gonna
Take
get
that.
You're gonna get rid of it. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That's so annoying.
5, 5, 4, 4.
Yeah, that's.
Who declares a thumb war?
Yes.
Okay. My turn.
Mm-hmm. Get this crap out of here.
What is your the purple 4? What are the values?
If it's 2, I can draw a card. If it's 3, I deal 1 damage to you, and if it's 4, you discard a card.
Thank you. Oh, and you kept attacking, so this is still online?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can't do that. No doubloons, not yet. I'll do this one. I'll attack with Blackbeard.
Feels like a 5 since I have Disciplined Duelist. Could also just be like a 7 that I can't do jack diddly squat about.
You could take it. That would show me.
That would show you.
Dude, I would learn such a good lesson from that.
Yeah, this map was should have been banned. Should have been banned. Hindsight 2020. Sure, we'll play it. We'll see what you got. I think it's probably a 5.
I'll take a damage.
Oh, you're gonna make me discard another card?
Yeah.
I got some good stuff, so it makes sense.
Do. Wait, how'd this come back into your...
I had another one.
Oh, you didn't boost it.
Right, I didn't boost
That's
it.
right.
Because I didn't need to.
Right. Alright, well there goes those cards.
Yay.
Would have had one more use if I had been...
You got really good ones, though.
Goober. Yeah.
You got a wolf medallion, and you got 2 gear.
And I'll maneuver. And this is why it's a problem.
This is why it's a problem. Yeah. So, I will maneuver. And maneuver again. And this will get discarded.
Yay.
So, basically, you can do your thing again.
Yeah.
You'll do all 3 of those things.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, and I can't do anything about it.
They were buried together.
So you get a Sea Dog in any space. That's fair.
Oh, it's not even in my zone. It's any space.
Any
at all.
space.
Oh, that's cool. Then we'll
I don't
go,
think Geralt hard counters
then
him,
we'll
dude.
go-
I don't think so.
Then we'll go there.
Definitely not on Solomon's mind. For dang sure.
Yeah, no. And I'll
No.
go too. No way hard counters anybody ranged on Solomon's mind.
Yeah.
No melee.
It's not really a test.
I'll get in action.
Yeah.
I will attack you with
Sea Dog?
yes.
Sea Doggy Dog?
Sea Dog.
I'll take it. Yeah. So probably 3?
Right.
Unless you're moving away.
This is my first action.
Right.
Yeah, just dealing you 3.
Right. You still have 1 after this.
Yeah. I'll attack you with that guy again.
What are you going to do, huh?
Hmm?
You going to gain an action? Yeah, we'll cancel. Yeah.
I was gonna gain an action.
I thought you might.
Good cancel. And yours it ignores the value only if it's
Only if you're not adjacent, but it's a 3, so.
right. It's a 3 anyways.
All right.
Your turn. Action not gained.
I will maneuver. This is the problem. Geralt's cards are too good for you.
Yeah. That's what Loki felt like. It's like, I don't want to use any of these on minions. On any sidekicks. What if we weren't recording this entire time? No, we are.
That'd be great.
We are.
It'd be great, honestly. We could just it'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I feel really good right now.
Yeah,
it's
you're
really just comes up. I mean,
chilling.
the biggest thing is just the map. Like when this map gets allowed,
Mm-hmm.
and a fighter can utilize it this well, it's really bad.
I'll attack the Sea Dog with this.
Take it.
All right, I'll boost. I'm just kidding.
Whoa,
Yeah, big attack.
big boy attack.
Your turn.
That was your first action, wasn't it?
No, I maneuvered and did that.
Oh. Okay. I'll maneuver. And maneuver. Your turn. This is, by the way, this is my dream. This would be
Maneuver.
my dream way of playing Blackbeard.
Right. Just you have no need to gain actions ever.
I just have all the best effects in the world happening whenever I want them to.
Maneuver again. Your turn.
And the way to do that is to just not let Blackbeard take
Damage.
damage.
And he
So
will
you just
never
body
take
block
damage.
with his little guys. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I'll maneuver and maneuver, and it's your turn.
All right. I'll maneuver. And I'll play Witcher Senses.
Okay.
And I'm going to get my Sword of Silver.
All right. And then it's my turn, or is it?
It is your turn.
Okay, so you're building up. You are building up. I'm gonna gain a third action,
Okay.
and I'll plunder.
Yeah.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3. And then I get that back.
Mm.
Sorry. He was here?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. It does. There. This is actually, I'm not sure what I really want to do here. What can you do? What will you do with what you have? I think we will keep this guy here, actually. I will attack with Blackbeard. Oh wait, I have 2 actions left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll see there. First attack with Blackbeard. Final answer. Locking it in.
We'll play this.
Cool. Perfect.
Oof. Yeah, I'll take 3.
Yep.
Nice. So I'm down to 10.
And then next action.
This is your last action?
Yeah, last action. I'll attack with Blackbeard.
Feels like another 5 or a 7. I'll block for another 5.
Okay.
Ooh, it's not. Are you going to boost?
No, I will not boost it.
Right.
And it is your turn.
Okay. We are going to play this.
What is it? Which one?
To move 3 spaces. I'll go there. And I'll draw a card. And then I will attack you with this.
I'll parlay.
Nice.
I'll take a damage, you get a doubloon.
Nice.
Dang! I don't want to give those back to you.
And yeah.
You know,
Your
he's
turn.
such a consistent deck, too.
He's
That's
so
what's-
consistent.
That's what's
3 copies of almost
Almost
everything except for like a couple 2s that are good.
really awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we got here?
Oh, and you need to take a damage.
Right, deal me the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's our deck counter then? Is that
I
accurate?
think we're even. Yeah.
Okay, I believe it. I'll maneuver. I'll maneuver again. Let's do that there, and this guy there. Your turn.
Okay. Let's maneuver. We'll boost for 3.
Alright, you're gonna have boosts out the wazoo with your Dandelions cards.
And we'll attack the Sea Dog with this. Nice.
Cool,
So he will live.
I live. Protect the sea dogs at all costs.
But it, my thing stays on, which is cool.
Yep. I will. Let's attack with Sea Dog. With blue.
Play a Disciplined Duelist. Yeah.
What is it? What did you say?
If it's a 2, I may draw a card. I'm not gonna draw a card.
And I'll just stay there, deal you the 1 damage.
Okay.
And then I will maneuver.
Is your Sea Dog, like, get a Sea Dog back card, your Sea Legs or something like that? Is that any space, or is it in Blackbeard zone?
This one?
No, the other one. Your Ahoy or seat or something a leg or something like that.
In Blackbeard zone.
It's in Blackbeard zone. Okay.
Yep.
So your
And there's
scheme is
one
anywhere.
Copy left.
One copy left. Okay, so there's only 2 of them.
This one's 2 copies as well, so 1 copy left.
Yeah. Okay. I will maneuver.
Guys, Blackbeard really likes this map.
Yeah, he does. Maneuver again.
Total control.
Yeah, it's crazy. It doesn't matter if you don't need, because you'll never need to gain actions to display control.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
I can see.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're doing it still. It's just,
Yeah.
it's the map really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I will maneuver. What do we want to do? What do we want to do?
Oh, and this is gone, so I didn't attack.
Okay.
You may now gain actions.
Right. Whoa.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run this back for sure.
Okay.
I actually do think
I'll just stay there.
Yeah.
And then I'll maneuver again. And your turn.
I will maneuver. And maneuver again. Your turn.
I will. Let's gain a 3rd action. I'll maneuver. I'll maneuver. Stay there. And then I will attack. Let's think. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with Blackbeard.
And play Disciplined Duelist. Okay. I will not draw a card. And I'll pay you 2 doubloons.
Alright, your turn. I'm gonna close some of the vents. It's getting hot.
Yeah.
Here.
I'll maneuver. And then I'll play Witcher senses.
You maneuvered and then did that?
Yeah. And I'm gonna get back a wolf medallion.
Mmm. That's right. You got like 1,000 passes. This is true. All right.
Maybe I don't want to stop you gaining actions. Even though that's like kind of the thing. I kind of want to stop you. But like, you're not... this is very tough.
My turn?
Yep.
No third action. I'll maneuver. Let me boost. So Wolf and is in your hand?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna boost with 2.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom. He'll go. So he was here. So
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. He'll just stay there. I think that's fine. Let me read multiple fidelity real quick.
It's if I'm adjacent to you, nothing happens. But if I'm not adjacent to you, then I end up with value.
Okay, so Jason's good for me.
Mm-hmm. Adjacent is good for you.
Alright. I will attack you with Blackbeard.
Well, to be honest, if this is the 5, I'm more concerned because I have no. I mean, a 7's a 7, you know. I think I am gonna cancel it. I think it's your
What do you think it
5. I think it's your 5.
My action gain.
Ooh, okay. I'm not upset.
Yeah, that's good. Good. That's very good. And your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver.
Where are you going?
Maneuver again. We'll go there. We'll change spots. And your turn.
Dude, third action or not, you know? This is where it comes down. I think I'll do a third action.
Okay.
I will maneuver. I don't know if you've seen my hand here or not. I don't know what you... I can't remember. So let's keep the shuffle just for you not knowing what I've got.
Yeah, losing Dandelion so early was really rough. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to lose my hand. Didn't want to lose my cards.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack with Blackbeard.
Whoop, sorry. We'll play this.
Nice, full block.
Okay. And I'll pay 1 to not randomly discard a card.
Alright, and then you take a damage. And then I got one more action. I'll attack with Blackbeard.
Play a rend. Okay, and I'll boost for 2. I'll take no damage, and I'll have to randomly discard a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is rough, man.
Yeah, the D4. That's what I'll do this one. We'll do a D8, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
This is the one that I did not want you to hit.
Ooh.
It's really good.
That is good. We'll take it.
And then I take a damage.
And you take a damage, and then it's your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver.
You only have 2 Witcher senses? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gone now.
Okay.
I'll attack you with this.
I'll do that one.
Okay, so net, I think nothing's gonna happen. I'm just gonna deal you 2, you recover 2.
Nice.
So no damage dealt. Your turn.
I will.
I have one of these, one of these, one of these. That's it on defense.
One of those, one of Ren's.
A Rend, a Discipline Duelist, and a Yrden.
Your Discipline Duels are out.
Oh, you're right. So I only have this and this.
Okay. I'll attack with. Oh, I'll do a third. Third action.
Yeah, this is GG, I think.
Yeah, I think we got you. I'll attack with Blackbeard.
And I'll block with this. Yeah, and I'll boost for 3. And I'll take 1.
1 damage. What did you want to do? Oh no.
I can't.
I'm not. Just,
Oh, no, I don't want to.
Alright. And I'll attack with Blackbeard.
No, I'll take it.
Okay, 2.
And you'll draw a card.
No, I summon a sea dog.
Oh, you summon a Sea Dog. Right.
And then I will attack with Blackbeard.
And I'll take it.
Okay.
And GG. I'll pay a coin, but then.
Well, I didn't know what you had.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez, dude. Yeah, map choice was definitely a mistake. Cannot leave that for Blackbeard. I think I'd rather. Soho is equally good, though. I feel like, or not equally good. Soho's really bad too.
Yeah, Geralt's weakness, unfortunately, sidekicks, channels, like the whole thing, and there's just so many maps that you can do a channel-y,
That's why he's not good.
and that's why he's not good. And there's a lot of fighters that have sidekicks,
Mm-hmm.
which is interesting. I mean, is that gonna stop Loki? Is Loki gonna be a Geralt? I don't think so, but he could be. Like,
Right.
you know, it's like when you can't deal with sidekicks very well, it's really tough. I mean, he's got a better kit than Geralt does, I guess. Yeah, it was. I mean, the map. We have no idea what it would look like without the map. So why don't
Yeah,
you want to do it right back?
Let's run it back. Let's see how it goes with a different map.
Okay. Do you want to take map? How about you just choose map?
Well, no,
Or do
because
you
we're
wanna do
saying he's still a counter, but he's. I don't think he is.
I don't think he's a counter now.
I don't think he is. Even though, like,
So,
we talked about it,
right.
this can shut down his third action thing. I don't think
He has
that is
too
necessarily. That's not how you beat Blackbeard.
Right.
You don't shut down his action gain. You actually you just need to deal him combat damage.
You gotta deal in combat damage, exactly.
So, if we're saying Geralt is not the answer,
Yeah, who else is the answer?
dealing him combat damage.
Who could deal the combat damage?
Chupacabra. Well, I think we're saying somebody
Outside of the set.
outside of the set.
Yep.
Um,
And ideally B or lower.
Ideally B or lower.
Luke Cage. I mean,
he's a borderline ass.
So bad fighters that could deal some damage and that can deal with sidekicks.
That can deal with sidekicks.
That's the big part.
Sisters maybe, but also not really. The other thing is someone who can outdraw Blackbeard and
Bloody Mary?
Well, I would almost rather do Sisters than Bloody Mary personally. Because they might not be dealing combat damage, but they're at least dealing damage to Blackbeard that he can't deal with.
Right.
But also, you can't. Yeah, they have no feints. They can't cancel anything Blackbeard's doing, and his effects are too good.
Oh my gosh.
His effects are too good.
Yeah, the auto damage would kill them so quickly.
Will kill them so fast. And yeah, so not them.
Dude, I love Blackbeard so much.
Genie,
so versatile.
Genie's interesting.
If you want to run Genie, we can try it. I don't think it's gonna work, but if you get to go, did I get to go first here? No, you went first.
I got to go first, and you picked map.
I think that.
And I think I don't care about Solomon banning.
You don't care about map as much with
Genie,
because we're both range.
And he's definitely worse than Geralt, probably.
Yes. Oh no, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I think he's worse than Geralt. So I had no problem with you going him. Robin Hood.
Robin Hood is one we talked about because he can draw a lot.
But max block of 3.
Yeah. Max block of 3 is not great. He's gonna die. He's gonna die so quick. He'll die so fast. Man, Blackbeard's good. Okay, let's.
Blackbeard's good.
So.
Why don't you could grab the grab the character menu. Let's look at the character menu. Pop it up here.
Yeah.
And see. You grab both of them. I think there's 2 pages.
Yeah, I think so. Was it front and back?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's front and back.
So then grab the other one because we're gonna show
right.
both things. All right. So.
Ghost Rider, but also that's not interesting.
I mean, it could be if it works. It's interesting. He's 13 health. Yeah, that's interesting.
I mean.
All right. Oda Nobunaga.
That is one that I had
Could it work?
thought about.
Could it work?
Um.
The thing with Oda is, I think I could kill a faintless sidekick real
quick. And you're just gonna look at my hand every time.
Right.
You look at my hand.
Take out your best cards.
Unless I'm doing. Oh, Beowulf is interesting. Deal damage to the opposing fighter equal to the printed value of their card. If I have 2 rage, you can not attack with a 7, probably.
Right, I can't.
You'll just take 7. That's crazy. And I'll pay the doubloons. Beowulf is a maybe because you can't cancel his 8. No, he's still linear. He's still a linear fighter. He'll never get to you. He'll randomly discard your stuff. He has a lot of passes. But he doesn't have enough defense.
Who'd you say? Who's the last one?
Beo?
Beo, okay. Bullseye? No, no.
He has 2 feints.
Winter Soldier? Combat damage.
And you know he's going to be doing combat damage.
Yeah. And you, on most attacks, you could heal off of winning combat on defense with your deals.
Yeah, with my thing.
Returning the... Yeah, I mean, that's
but no action gain, no combo break.
No action gain, no combo break.
Other than, like, his Wileys, I suppose, but he can't move. He can cancel... You can't cancel my stuff, so that's cool. And we're saying,
Dude, that means
not
that
good.
this is showing like this feels like
Blackbeard's so good.
Blackbeard's. Yeah, he's in a really good spot because
We can't think of the hard counter.
he can do so much. Yeah, hard counter within like B or below.
Bloody Mary is. No, I don't know. She's still linear. She's still gonna struggle to like get to him. I think. We're thinking hard counter.
Black Panther. And just going fatigue, taking all his cards. It's not a hard counter, but it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, like if we're just talking actual, like out of all the fighters, I think Bigfoot's a huge, great fighter into him.
Yeah.
Hit hard. You're hitting with big fours
Honestly,
or higher.
Probably not Leshen. I don't know. Probably not Leshen. No feints.
And too much AoE. He's got way too much AoE.
Too much AoE.
Yeah, the fighters that would be good into him are the fighters that are high that we're talking about.
Annie.
She's low enough. She's low enough that it'd be a good test.
I
have no idea if she counters or not, but I mean, she's the only fighter that's like, yeah, hit me.
Genie is the other one that I'm still thinking. Like,
Okay.
I know he has. You have really good values, but I feel like.
All right, well, I'm down for Genie or Annie. I think we should start it because your wife will be here probably in like 30 minutes, I guess.
It's getting late. Yeah.
So which one you want to do? You want to do Genie or if we run do Genie?
Let's try Genie. We haven't Genied in a long time.
She's your home skillet. He's your home skillet. All right.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I have some. Genie can do some stupid things, so. Probably the closest to. Honestly, you know who else is really good into him? Philippa.
Yeah.
Would be solid into Blackbeard.
Yep. Yeah, she would.
And she'd be low enough that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be.
Yeah. But we already did her, so.
Yeah, yeah.
So we can't do it. Can't do it.
So you're telling me I get to play Blackbeard again? Yes. It was such a fun game. Literally so fun. Oh, he's so fun to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just a pleasure to play.
The feeling of like, dude, I've got some really cool stuff, and all my doubloons are over here. Ha 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 ha. And then the feeling of, you know what?
You know who I thought of?
Getting a,
Although he's too high. No, he's too high.
Who?
Muldoon.
Muldoon's not too high.
Yeah, he's definitely still like A or B.
No, he's not A.
He'd probably B then.
Yeah, he should be fine. You can play Muldoon.
I don't think so. I think the plan is I thought that was doing average or below, and C is like.
I think. Well, no, the most fighters are in B. Like that's like there's a huge number of
B
fighters.
is massive.
Yeah, B goes from like Little Red to Annie Christmas, yeah. And that's
Do you think Geralt's there?
I think Geralt is right around Annie Christmas.
Yeah, he's probably right there.
He should be higher, but he just can't deal with most of what everyone else can do.
He needs. I think the problem is with Blackbeard. You need a little disruption, and I think Genie has that.
Yeah. Now, okay, here's the deal. You could have protected Dandelion better.
Better?
Yep.
Sure.
You
And
could
Geralt has that.
You could have
and
thrown
Geralt
Dandy.
has a lot of disruption.
Yeah, you could have thrown Dandy in the corner. Maybe that's what you did, but you went for the pin.
Could have also gone for, instead of denying you actions, go for, like, discard. Oh. That's probably what I should have done. What I'm really scared of with Blackbeard is the disruption. And so I don't care as much if you gain actions, because that actually could hurt you against a good value fighter. I would rather you not look at my hand and discard my card. And I can make it so you can't discard cards either.
Yeah.
That's probably what we should have done. And then gone for action gain, gone for like, let's combo off. Let's not try to like just deny you actions. Let's let you do it. And focus more on getting rid of your card effects. Which the discard stuff is really where it's at. It's the random discard and the chosen discard of your threes that are really, really bad.
Yep.
So if Genie can't do it, let's Geralt one more time.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
If that works.
Your wife will be getting here. And...
Well, yeah. We'll just maybe another time.
Okay.
We'll see.
Dude, I'm done to play.
Are they on their way?
These fighters anytime. No, they have not gotten any word yet, so no word.
Oh, she said let me know when we're like 30 minutes to start being done.
Well, she knew that we were playing multiple games, so I think we got one more game in us if you want to do it. It's up to you. I feel like we got to do one more counter search, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Genie, like we got to run one because that wasn't very good.
No, it really was bad.
I think
I
think he's so good. Take full advantage. So
I
so take
agree.
your map. Take what you want. Give nothing back. Take what you can.
Give nothing,
back.
Then I think we do probably Hanging Gardens.
Okay.
Maybe not.
You want to get with an 8? Because I'll hit you with an 8.
And then I'll draw
1,000.
6 cards.
7 cards. Isn't it a 1?
7 cards. It's a 1. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know. I think we do. This is good also because I'm move 3. A little bit better. I don't want Solomon's Mine. Solomon's Mine too good. You can block out those passageways. I'll never get to you. So I think we do probably that, or we go like Sanctum. Let's do Sanctum.
Cool.
If we're doing full advantage, Genie with full advantage, can he take Blackbeard? Is that science?
Yeah, this is
not really a counter. If it's like Blackbeard has no like he's just such a versatile fighter.
Yeah,
it's kind of like
he might not have a low tier
tier counter.
Hey guys, let us know
I
in the
agree.
comments who do you believe is a low tier counter for Blackbeard? Because
He's great at dealing with linear melee fighters.
He can deal with everything.
He's got everything.
Guessing I'm here.
Yep.
And Sanctum. Sanctum.
Good old Genie. Haven't played Genie in a long time. Winter Soldier is an interesting one, but I just don't think he can do it. I don't think he'll be able. Blackbeard will aggress him and win probably.
I don't know, but there's a chance.
Winter Soldier can smack.
Wileys could kill the little guys if they try to pin or something.
And then and he can reflect damage back.
With those complete missions. I think he can do it.
Soldier would be interesting.
In every game that we think like, oh, Soldier can't do it. So here's the deal with Soldier. Here's what I've realized, okay? And so I don't play him in tournaments really anymore. Is, in my opinion, to aggression, he is one of the fighters that most cares about deck order. So
He needs good deck. He can't.
If he gets caught
Yeah.
without a good deck order, he can just bleed out.
We don't have Genie's card.
Because his defenses are so far like few between. It's like you either are blocking with a feint, you got a feint, or you complete the missions. Your 5s and you complete the missions are the only really good value blocks that you have. Everything else is really low. So if you're not getting those, you are in trouble. Dude, let's go. Let's go, Blackbeard.
He's so good. He's definitely
Fighting the Genie. You want to know why he's fighting the Genie? Because he was just he was caught plundering.
He plundered Solomon's mine, and Genie found out about it.
Yep. And so then they decided to go to Sanctum Sanctorum. Now, he came to plunder Sanctum Sanctorum. And guess what's in his little collection? The lamp.
Right.
So the Genie... Yeah, whatever. Theme. Okay.
Keep.
Let's
rock. Do it.
Let's rock. All right, last game of the day. Calling it.
All right.
Oh, what do we? Like we're covered here. We're good. I know what you're talking about. Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. It's gonna be full advantage.
Yes. Can the Genie actually win a game of Unmatched? Oh my gosh, dude.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, let's get us to this. Hee hee.
I don't know. We're laughing like Beavis and Butthead, I guess. Or...
What can you do? What are you
gonna
do?
What
are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
All right. We're gonna discard Parlor Trick. Classic third action discard for
Cool.
Genie. I will maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Maneuver again. Hello.
Hello.
And I will attack Blackbeard with the Genie. Yeah, we're gonna immediately pay that. You can pay that. You can take that. Get that doubloon out of you.
Yeah. Where are you gonna land?
I will land here, and I'll kill that guy.
Yep.
I'm freed. I can place the Genie in any space. And
Take a damage.
he'll take 1 damage. Correct. So my phone is blowing up.
Okay. What do we do? More action game. I will plunder.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to there. And there. I will attack with the +1 with Blackbeard.
I'll faint.
Okay.
5 damage, probably?
3.
Ooh, okay. 3 damage. 1, 2, 3.
And then second action. I will...
Or final action. Because you
Yeah, right.
Plundered.
Played it. I gained 3 actions. I gained actions, so 3 actions.
Plunder.
Plunder,
Attack.
Yeah, last action. I'll attack with Blackbeard.
I'll faint again.
Oh, you saucy. Saucy makes you.
I'll take one.
Alright, your turn.
All right. We will discard
What gave it away?
Imprisoned Wrath for a 3rd action.
Nice.
Let's draw 5 cards.
Ooh, cool.
Gain an action.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to set my values to 4. I'll attack Blackbeard with this.
Yeah, GG.
Okay, yeah, you're so dead. Yeah. And then I was actually gonna play the 3rd wish from here.
Yeah, great job.
And then
Okay, let's run the back. I got cocky.
Oh,
I got too cocky.
that was awesome. I did get 2 wishes in like the top.
No, that's awesome. That was very fun.
That was awesome.
I definitely should not have done that. What are the odds he's got the second faint?
What are the odds, huh? What are the odds?
Even still, it would have been a rough game no matter what. No, that was cool. I didn't want to just. I was just to say like, okay, as soon as you say your values to farm,
Hard
like,
kill
it's
with
over.
full advantage on his best map.
Yeah, dude, he can do it. He can do it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I need some more defenses. I gotta play a little more respectable.
A little more
Let's run
respect.
it back, let's run it back.
A little more respectable.
Dude, the Genie pop off was real.
It was awesome.
If you overextend,
He will kill you so
you
fast.
will die. You still have to play discipline against Genie. Okay?
He's not good, but he's not that bad.
Right, but he's good enough that he can kill you
So fast.
if
From
you-
12.
If you have no cards, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're so dead. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you did that. Glad you woke me up a little bit.
Oh my
Need
gosh.
a nice kick in the.
No. This was the last game. We said.
That was 1 minute. That was the shortest game we've ever played.
It was up there. That was turn 2 death?
That was
turn two.
Yeah.
Turn 2 win with Genie.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's cool. And what's cool is you would have taken, I mean, besides winning the game and me being dead, but you would have taken all my...
Doubloons as well.
You can't just have no defenses against you. I do think this is going to be cool because of the action gains. Am I just to run away the whole time? Yeah, we'll see. We will see. We gotta be wiser. We gotta be smarter. 3, 4, 5. All right, last game. This is the last one. We're not gonna be goofballs this time. No goofballing around. No more goofballs. No goofballing around. That's right. I forgot. Dude, Genie's always scary to attack because
Mm-hmm.
always do those things. All right, get your coin.
Keep.
Mulligan. Alright. Well, that was... That's so scary.
He's not a hard counter, but like that hard counter is pretty much anybody.
Right.
And the fact that you were at exactly 12 too. Although I was about to do 5, and then I actually had the full. Here's what's crazy. I had the full 15 health combo.
You had the 2s that deal
I had
extra
2
damage.
grant you deaths, and then I am freed.
Right, so you Iron Free it, and then you...
5,
pop.
and then 5, and then 5.
Yeah, I mean, that's really
It's pretty unbeatable.
Yeah. And if you had done another wish to draw even more.
Right. Which I had gone here, I would have drawn...
Right.
Or I probably just would have made you discard, because I don't know what your last card is. I already set my values to 4.
No. If you attack and I take it, I think that you definitely go there, you draw the 5, and then you could do your...
Discard action gain, discard action gain.
Well, hopefully you draw 2 of the action gains, exactly.
But I set my... If you have no defense, setting my values to 4 is definitely better.
Your values are already at 4.
I know. I'm saying for the last one,
You don't need to set your values to 4 again.
Well, I also don't know if you're saving your defense. You could be saving your defense, but I would just discard your card because I don't know what it is. And I already have 3 actions attack that I can do for 12 damage easily.
I see what you're saying. No, you're right. Okay.
Because you had 1 card left. So I don't know if you have a feint or a heal or whatever.
No, right. Yours is, what you were saying is guaranteed. That's
yeah, 100% guaranteed. And so this is your starting hand because you mulliganed.
Right.
Right. And I kept.
Okay. We bounce back.
Stronger than ever.
And I don't like you. What you did. Okay. Come at thee.
All right.
I was born a pirate.
I'll discard Parlor Trick. 3rd action.
Here he comes. He's gonna just try to duplicate. You can't
I'll
duplicate
maneuver.
That was magical. Uh-oh.
Maneuver again.
What's he doing? Why is he there? What are you doing? Why are you there?
I'll attack you with this.
I'm trying to remember what. Do you remember this? Something.
Oh, it's 23.
I'm sorry. The person that made it, is it MS? In my mind, it's like MSW Print Shop. It's like that's
MSPrintsShop, I think it is.
MS Print Shop. What am I adding a W in for?
I have no idea. It could be MWPrintsShop. It might be MWPrintsShop.
Right, well, when I see it
You may
rolling
have to
across
look
the
it up.
bottom, I'll say it. I forgot to say that from all the videos we've played so far. All right, you're attacking. Last action.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna stop it no matter what it is. Look at my hand. Oh, boo.
You're gonna take a damage and pay a doubloon.
Dude, that's stupid. That's a poo-poo. You're on top of your game right now. You're on top of it. You feeling good?
I'm not feeling terrible.
You better feel good. You're making me look like a slouch.
You're making me look like a fool.
Fool.
Like a fool.
You're embarrassing me in my own house.
You're embarrassing me. Mom, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
All right, what are we doing? How do I survive? What do we do? This is a scary world. It's dark.
It's a dangerous business going out of your door. You step into a road, and there's no knowing where you might be swept off to.
What's that from?
That's also Lord of the
Hobbit?
Rings. We only ever quote Lord of the Rings.
Was that The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings?
That was Lord of the Rings. That was Frodo quoting Bilbo
See, that's okay. See?
in Lord of the
There
Rings.
you go. There it is. I recognized. You're scary. You could make me discard my whole hand.
I won't.
Yeah, you will.
I promise.
No, you won't. How do you ever do anything to him?
Is he S tier?
Is
Is Genie
S tier?
secretly
Have you been sleeping on Genie this whole time? I'm gonna get an
Yes. You
action.
gain
I'll
an action.
maneuver.
Hey, stop. Get off.
I'll maneuver. All right, your turn.
Wow. Okay. I will maneuver.
You're never gonna catch me unprepared again. Dang it. Empty glass of water. Unsubscribe.
And I'll attack.
Just the +1. Or +2, whatever that is.
I'll attack this guy
Blue.
with
He has a name.
this. With the +1.
Yeah. I know what you're about to do. That's not what I thought you were about to do. So it's a 4.
It's a 4.
I'll boost it. Bootstraps.
Bootstraps. So you boost it for 5?
Yep, and I'll draw a card.
That's cool.
You're gonna fatigue me so hard.
Fatigue Genie. It works. And then I will
Land.
yonder. And I'll kill him.
Ouchie.
Your turn.
Uh-huh.
I know that's not full value, but I don't want you to just play your scheme.
Maneuver. And then I'll use that to go. There. And there. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
I'll maneuver. Maneuver again.
We meet at last. I'll maneuver. What are doubloons anyway? Where did mine go? Oh, because you attacked me?
I attacked you and dealt damage to you. I believe you gained an action with one, and I did damage to you with another. You paid your third doubloon to gain an action and maneuver away.
This is right. He's right as rain. Dude, you're scary on Solomon's Mind. I mean, on Sanctum.
Sanctum?
Yeah, this is terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. I'll attack.
I'll wish for more wishes.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll
Okay.
stop it or no?
I'll pay 1 to stop the random discard. And then I'll take
Nice.
3.
Nice.
So you may have one of these.
You'll take, 3.
And then we'll each draw.
Yeah.
You'll overdraw.
Clever, clever.
And I'll draw 3.
You're a clever boy. I'll get rid of... I'll get rid of my... Get rid of my sea dog. They're not important against you. You're not melee. Melee. Your turn.
Okay.
Lots of cards there, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. We are gonna discard lamp. Gain a third action.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna use this.
Ooh.
We're gonna have you discard 2 cards with the.
Let me find it.
Let me find my thing.
Use it.
So, first action, I'll gain an action and have you discard 2 cards.
Okay. I'll get rid of this one and this one. This one.
Okay.
Ponder and Sea Dog. So you saw 3.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you discard 2 more cards?
Okay. Don't need 'em.
Don't need them. Don't need it. Don't need it. Waiting. Waiting. Discard 2 more cards.
It's a slow way to do it. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I know.
That's fine.
That was funniest.
That's fine.
Also, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do all 3.
Yeah,
But I think I do.
Get rid of those.
Yeah.
Now you guys have some good cards finally.
Yeah. We got some good wins.
Not
Okay.
as good as you were hoping for.
Nope.
So 3 actions.
Yep. Oh,
That's crazy. You get two wishes again in your
Yeah.
top. What? How long have you had them?
I just drew the second one off
On the 5.
off of this.
Nice. Okay, cool.
So I had one, and then
You
yeah,
went for it.
I'll attack you with this.
This is your first action?
Mm-hmm. Have a balloon. You don't get to do what you're gonna do. So you'll full block,
Mm-hmm.
but then you'll take 1.
Yep. It's okay. I think we live.
And I'll deal you 4.
Here's the balloon.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's gonna cost me.
Yeah.
But
And
now we just need to
then-
rebuild. As long as we can rebuild, we'll be fine.
I will deal you 5.
Ooh, I'm down to 2.
Yeah, we just
Nice.
discarded everything.
Nice.
Down to 2.
There you go. All my action things are gone too.
Yep.
All right. I will maneuver.
Figured damage is damage, you know. You gotta do it.
You gotta get away. I'll go there. Oh boy, this is a bad time.
This is a bad time for old Beardy.
No beard, Sakal. And I will maneuver.
I forgot how much I miss Genie.
Yeah, I'm glad you're playing him. I'm glad. I'm gonna boost with my the fuse
Sure.
because we're gonna sit on that.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and this guy's gonna go here.
Nice.
All right, Your turn.
I will maneuver.
You face me if you're gonna try to kill me.
And I'll attack you with this.
I think I'm taking one no matter what, so I guess I'll do that. And I'll play this.
No, you're not.
Okay, cool.
No damage.
We survived. We survived. Do you want to play the 2 to cancel? No?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
So no, draw 3 and put 1 on the bottom?
Yeah, let's
Nice,
go.
that's pretty good.
Let's go. We need cards. 2, 3. I'll put this on the bottom. And then I will maneuver. We'll go 1, 2. And he'll go. Over there. Your turn.
Okay. I'll maneuver. And I'll attack you with this.
Dude, I'm definitely taking a damage unless you. Hopefully it's an auto damage at the end. Okay, cool. Do you pay it or
is.
not?
Do I pay 2?
That's finally. This is cool.
I'll pay 2. You take damage. That's pretty good for you.
Yeah, we needed something. We need something here. Because there's no way we can survive this. This is too much.
You gonna gain an action?
I'm thinking about it, buddy.
Thinking
You
about
back
it.
off.
Why don't you-
I'll get an action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll maneuver. Jeez, this is so bad.
Is that all your cancels? Ooh, it is.
No, there's more. You just can't see them. All right.
It is all your cancels.
So I got
No, that's fine.
multiple actions. So I'm gonna maneuver. Where are you going, buddy? You take that spot. You go there. Ooh, actually, watch this. Yeah, you go there. Well, what was it? It was like this? Where was I? Do you know? Was I there?
You were there.
And he was here?
Mm-hmm.
What was he doing there?
I don't know.
You sure I was there?
Mm-hmm. I was adjacent to you. At the start of your turn, you were there. Because you maneuvered. This is your first action, right? You already maneuvered?
But why would I be there?
I don't know. You went...
You sure I wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Because I paid 2 doubloons to have you
Right.
take a damage.
I don't understand what happened. maybe I had to boost and I didn't boost. I'll go there. And then I'll maneuver.
Yonder. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
I think we will go all the way over there. I was there, so.
Okay.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay. I will maneuver. Maneuver again. Your turn.
Gain a third action. This is wild.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? First action, I'll play this.
Okay.
What would you like to stop?
I'll pay 1 to stop healing. Yeah, I'll pay 1 to stop the healing. You can get a Sea Dog. And gain an action.
Okay. I will... So 3 actions still.
Mm-hmm.
I will... Maneuver. This is such a puzzle, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What are your... Read the... Is that...
0?
Okay, no, and adjacent fighter. Okay.
And adjacent fighter.
Yeah. It's not acting. You wouldn't just prisoners no matter what, anyways. It's nut. Alright, so I already moved once, so I got 2 actions left.
2
Do I want
actions.
these guys to move at all? That's the question. I don't know. Just for now, go there. I'll maneuver... Oh, actually, wait a second. Jeez. Louise. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh my gosh. This is torture. This game is torture. I don't know if there's any way I can do it. Alright, we're just gonna maneuver again. Did he move? He moved?
He moved 2.
He moved 2. Okay. What do we want to do? Where do we go? Okay, so he was here? No, he was here. No, he was here?
He was there, and he moved 1, 2.
1. Alright, and I'm going to maneuver again. And I'm going to boost for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll boost with our... We'll boost with... this.
Okay.
To go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. And your turn.
Interesting. Okay.
You just gotta live, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta prolong it until we can do something about it.
I'll discard
You
Prisoner's Torment.
lunatic.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of psycho. I'll maneuver. I'll attack Blackbeard with this.
Second action.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so you get healing.
Oh no! Wait. Adjacent.
If Blackbeard is adjacent,
That's so
we have forgotten that
That's so annoying.
so often.
That's so annoying. Have we?
Well,
No,
actually,
no,
he's
no.
only played
They don't
against
play
melee.
melees.
He's only played against melee.
Which is why it's never mattered before.
It's never mattered. He's always adjacent. So if he's
and I
adjacent,
literally, this is why I played. This is why I did what I did. I was like, I'm gonna win because of my.
because you're adjacent.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I would have absolutely, obviously saved this for healing because that's what I was using it for.
Right.
That's annoying. All right, you probably win here then.
I think so. I get to look at your hand.
Those are my. I mean, yeah, but you have.
Those are defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just showing
I do have a 4.
Okay, GG.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. Oh.
That's crazy. I did not realize that was adjacent either.
We hadn't. It never happened.
It had never happened.
Well, good game. I was scrapping my way back in there.
That is interesting because that makes Genie technically an even better counter.
I think Genie is his counter. Nice job.
He's not bad. And obviously this is a great map for Genie,
Obviously, it's his best map.
but like
And
Genie's
obviously
pop-off
Solomon's Mind
potential.
Well, we didn't do Solomon's Mind. He could. I think Genie going first. The action gain is definitely what you want. You want to attack him enough to where you are taking his doubloons, and you can't do anything. It's just run away. Yeah, dude, that was great. Great job.
Thanks, man.
Very fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to play Genie again.
slight caveat, I guess. Yeah, I do. And honestly, like, we kind of crap on him a lot.
I'd love to do it.
But like, he is still preferred by a lot of like the best players in the world.
So here's what I think is I think when you can play good, smart games like that, then he's great.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times in the past, specifically when you used to play him a
You
lot,
just go nuts.
you would do that, the turn that you threw the game with Pandora.
Just like that.
And that would happen all the time. You're just like, all right, I'm just going to boom, draw, right? No,
Yeah.
like when you're like really intentional about what you're doing, I think,
Then he's
yeah,
good.
now
Then
he's
yeah.
good. And so like doing, turning your values to 4. When people look at the wishes as just draw 5s, then you're looking at them wrong.
Yep. No, they are win you the game.
Right.
They are how do I get damage through on this person? Usually it's discard.
Right.
But sometimes if you're lucky, then, especially if you're running people down, you can discard, 2 cards. You can ideally set it up with the Sultans as well. Mm-hmm. Ideally, you Sultans, you take out their best defense, and then, you don't dig for more wishes, I think, with draw 5. I don't think, unless you're like, I'd say unless your chances are like 80% or higher of drawing a wish, then you probably shouldn't dig for more wishes with your thing. With a wish. Don't dig for another wish with a wish. Because you're really just there's a chance you don't get it, and then you just drew 5 cards that aren't going to win you the game. So I think always discard is like usually the way to go, because you're going to get undefended attacks, especially if you can attack.
I'm trying to think about in this matchup. It's still, so now that we know that, this is still an incredible map, and it still would, you could literally never let me get my heal off if you really wanted to focus on not letting me get a heal. You just have to make sure you're never,
have to make sure you're never adjacent.
Just don't be adjacent.
The other thing is, though, if you are adjacent, I can mitigate your heal with both my 4 and my 2.
Yeah, but I mean, and at this point, any point of healing is huge.
Yes.
Because your whole combo was gone. Your big combo was gone. I just had to survive your auto damage and a couple 4s.
But we did you 9.
Yep. And so yeah, I just needed to survive, and I just kept drawing scheme after scheme after scheme. And I was like, dude, I just need some defenses.
It is interesting. He does have, like, so many versatiles. But
if I could have healed up like I thought I was doing, I would have been fine. I would have been down to 2 at the end of this turn. I would have maneuvered.
Yeah, you would have been down to. You would have been
2.
down to.
And
2.
I would still had a defense in my hand. I would have had my.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was at 1. I would have healed up to 3, and you.
Because I Sultans didn't do you any damage.
Right. But I mean, obviously that's not realistic. But that's what I thought was happening. Yeah. So interesting. Right. And you almost had me fatigued out too.
Or you would have been down to 1 again, because I would have taken out your 3 and attacked you with a 2. I had a 4, so I would have done you 2 over the top of your 2.
You had taken out my 3 and attacked me with a 4 and hit him for 2. You're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. True. Nope. Right. They didn't
heal
block
up
with
to
3.
2. Take 2 again.
Right.
And then at that point, I grant you death. I'm pretty sure I got another one.
Well, I'm just trying to keep you away from my face. That's why I was finding little pockets.
Yeah.
This is actually risky at that point, because this corner, it took me a while for me to see this corner for some reason because I was so tired, but I couldn't go here because of that +1. So I was like, I need to get to a corner. This one would work too, but it's too far away. Man, so cool games, really cool games. Once again, just pleasantly surprised and happy that these great fighters are not busted.
They're not busted.
They all have weakness. This is what's so cool, guys.
Yeah.
It's like in rock, paper, scissors. Is anyone busted? No.
But
rock,
even
paper.
even in the counter,
switch that.
like even in the counter matchups, like the Leshen Loki, which we found like to be pretty Leshen favored, Loki can still, if Leshen's not careful, that's what's great. Anybody can win in Unmatched.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Loki, because Loki can just, hey, you're next to me, and then you're taking 9.
There's always a matchup. You can always find a matchup. You can always have a way to win it.
Yeah.
There will always be matchups, though. Likewise, that.
But you have to be
will feel terrible.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like will Blackbeard absolutely just destroy some fighters? Yeah.
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 He saw that.
He can destroy some fighters. And map is huge. Map matters. So you know what? I think he's a melee. Sorry, let me go back.
He's a melee counter.
I think he's the melee guy. Yeah, melee. Melee counter.
He's
because
anti-melee.
He's got these guys. He's kind of like an InGen a little bit.
He's a little bit like InGen, but like way more disruptive.
Mm-hmm.
Less just although InGen's got a lot of disruption, but InGen will fatigue out with his disruption potentially. He'll draw a lot of cards. His defenses aren't great. Blackbeard has a lot of defenses, a lot of disruption, a lot of game swinging cards, and action gain, which Muldoon does not have. Mm-hmm. He's got push you away, which is very disruptive, sure. But it's a different kind of... Yeah. It's a thing that people can get around. Blackbeard's stuff is harder to deal with. He's a new Muldoon, I think.
The next thing would be to figure out, okay, who do they counter now? Like, you know.
Who do they counter?
Yeah, who do these counter? Who do they want to go into? First thought would be like all this auto damage and thinking, Luke Cage and stuff, but Not so like, I mean, not counter, but like who are some really good matchups that for them, S tier, A tier, right? That's what I'd want to look into that. I didn't think about that.
I think Luke could potentially beat Blackbeard. Like potentially do.
Yeah, I mean, he was
very
one
well.
of the names we even listed as like
a counter for him.
right, because of his huge numbers and massive card draw.
Massive card draw.
Stop it.
We are so tired.
Yeah.
Man, what a good set.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, that was Blackbeard just getting his pants just destroyed by the
Thoroughly.
Genie. And that was Geralt just
Getting absolutely destroyed by
Blackbeard.
We're like, man, Geralt totally shuts him down. Well, he shuts down one aspect of his game.
Yeah.
Not on Solomon's mind.
Right. And
Maybe.
then you're like, oh, cool.
Geralt can't attack every turn.
I don't wanna,
That's
yeah.
really, he can't do that.
Yeah,
He doesn't
so-
have enough draw to do it.
But cool. That's why we do this. Hey, this is how we play the game. Super fun. Thanks, guys, for watching. That was cool. And that's O-Town. This is your captain signing off. Thank you guys for watching, for being with us, with the channel. This is my one out of every 30 videos where I say, hey, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're still watching, subscribe.
If you're still watching after this, you should probably subscribe.
Right? Like you would think.
Because you've made it through
You've
a lot
made it through
of...
like three plus hours.
A lot of craziness.
Yeah, thank you for being subscribed. You're obviously, guys, all of you are already subscribed. We know it. And we'll see you guys in the next video.